Hey everybody, I would just want to talk to you about today about a few things. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I said it was going to be a video next week, but nah, why not? It's a beautiful day. This probably be the only time I got to do it for the next 2 weeks. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so I want to talk about when I started to decide to do the Battle of the Bay in Corpus Christi. It was about this time last year. Uh, I decided to do it because knew I was going to turn 50. I knew I couldn't do it in the time frame that I had to do it, like from this time now, and get to where I wanted to be, only because of my age, my job, and everything else. The older you get, the harder it is to lose the fat and everything else. Unless you're just rich and you are at home all day and you got people to come give you massages, get some sore muscles worked out, shoot you straight back to the gym, yeah, it could be done. But in reality, this is real life and it just doesn't work out that way. So I gave myself a year and a half now, I guess, because it's going to be 4th of July, the Battle of the Bay. And like I said, I wanted to make sure I did it right. I didn't want to go on no crash diet. I didn't want to do anything that I knew was going to be bad for me. I know my body, and I know it takes time for the weight to come off being my age, so I had to do it right. And it was in baby steps. It wasn't like when I made the decision I went straight to chicken breast. A lot of it was just like weaning off certain foods, going out to certain places, foods, working out harder, pushing yourself. Like I said before in the other video, I get up at 3:30 in the morning. You know how hard it is to get up at 3:30 in the morning and go to the gym 6 days a week at least? It's tough. And then not to have a workout partner. I don't have a workout partner. I don't have anybody to spot me because none of my friends want to get up that damn early. And personally, I don't blame them. And yeah, I could go after work, but I would rather come home and spend time with my wife and equal my whole life out. Besides, driving through Port Lavaca, Texas, that just wears you out in itself between 4:30 and 5. But that's a whole nother story. You have to keep positive in all this. You have to push yourself, like I was saying, and you have to forget about what the haters, the negative talk. You're not going to do this. All that. The friends that really care will back you up. I promise you, they will back you up. And the ones that didn't, that doubted you, you proved them wrong. And maybe they don't care. They're just real hateful people. People are like that around here. So, especially in the plant where I work at, man, I get all sorts of shit. But it just kind of pushes me. I feed off the negativity, if you want to say it like that. It's better just to feed off the negativity. And it's hard. It does catch up to you. Your body will tell you, hey, I need a break. And you do. You need to take a break. You need to just flat out take a break. Because when you go to the gym and you're just worn out, tired, mentally, physically, you need to just turn around and go back home and chill. Skip a day or two of the gym. And go back, reprogram yourself, and get yourself done right. Because a bad workout is a bad workout. It's still a good one. You got something done, accomplished. But at the same time, you're not giving your body time to heal. Now this goes with anything you do, whether it's running, CrossFit, cycling, whatever. There are injuries in all these sports. You're either doing it right or wrong. Just for instance, I love CrossFit. I love watching the sport. Do I do it? No. You know why? Because I know if I did it, I'd hurt myself. I did do it for a while and I did hurt myself. The camaraderie was great. Everything was great. But it's just not for me as a person. It's just not for me. How many of y'all like watching MMA fighting? I don't see y'all out there in the ring. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just not for you to go out there and physically do. Running's the same way. Do I like to run? When I was younger, yeah. Now I'm older, and I don't weigh 150 pounds and bony, so I got a lot of weight that bounces around, and it's not good on my back. I'll go for a good walk. That's not a problem. Cycling, just not into it. I'm not saying it's bad for you. I'm just not personally into it. So, but just staying active is the most main thing. Staying active. Getting started in all this, you have to take baby steps. You can't just jump right into it and expect stuff to just happen overnight. Trust me, it doesn't. It's like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. And it's tough because it's life. You know, we all have bad things that happen in life. You get sick. Kids get sick. You know, you're budgeting, whatever. Finances get in the way of stuff. Anything. Life can hit you sideways, and it'll throw you off track. You know, but you have to stay positive in it. You have to set that goal. And that is the most important part, keeping that mindset. Not forgetting what you want to do. If you want this to be done, you have to do it for yourself. If you're, I'm just not picking on nobody, but like being overweight or this or that, are you doing it for yourself? Or are you doing it for other reasons? You know, if you know you're ill, or I don't know, I don't want to pick on certain groups. If you know you're on like the verge of being a diabetic or whatever else, you know you're there. You need to do something about it. You have to fix yourself. I could sit there and talk to somebody till I'm blue in the face, but nothing's going to happen until reality kicks in, and then it's kind of too late. You know, so you have to want this for yourself. My drinking and eating habits, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm human. I love spaghetti. I love a lot of things. I've given up a lot of stuff, but in the long run, it's what's best for me. I'm not gonna sit here and say I eat clean. I shop at Whole Foods. Well, there ain't no Whole Foods here in Victoria, but there's tweaks you have to make in your life to get back to where I want. Let's say for me, what I want to be. So in order for me to do stuff, I had to give up pastas. I didn't have to. I knew pasta sticks to me. If I eat one plate of spaghetti, that puts me back 4 weeks. It just sticks to me. Red meat. I love good ribeyes. I love all that good stuff. But then you have to start making different choices. You have to get lean. So just for instance, today, I am eating ribeyes. It's Super Bowl Sunday. It's a beautiful day outside. But along with it, we're eating sweet potatoes. We got asparagus. We're trying to keep it healthy. We got vodka. Yes, this is vodka. It's my day off, so give me a break, all right? Oh, it's so good. But beer. I love beer. I love beer. I haven't drank beer in over a year and a half. I think it's been the best decisions I made. I'm 50. Again, I keep saying that, but I don't have the high metabolism I had when I was younger, in my 20s, when I still had that 28 waist and weighing 175, 165. I don't have that metabolism no more. So now I switched to vodka, and it's one of the best decisions I made. Gin, vodka. When we go out, we go out. Me and my wife go out. To this day, we don't even drink beer when we go out. I like to go out, but we're not the people that go partying every weekend. You know, you see them on Facebook every weekend. They're at the same bar. They're here. They're there. You know, we don't do that. We're day drinkers. We like to chill. But you don't want to be drinking beer all the time. It's good and bad for you. You get that beer gut, you feel bloated. I can get, excuse my language, I can get fucked up on vodka, and I look better than I did the day before, and it's gonna be real bad when I say it, because it dehydrated the shit out of me. You know, you see it. What else we gotta talk about? Yeah, eating wise, you have to taper yourself off. Back to that. Eating wise, you have to taper yourself off. You have to You can't do it all at once. We still cheat. I'm not gonna lie, we're human. I eat cake. You know, the guys at work, I'm not gonna lie, I hit that vending machine. I love Planters peanuts. Planters peanut. M&M's, the peanut, the yellow bag. I will fuck it up. But I'll only eat one bag a day. I shouldn't even say that, but like I said, I'm human. But I know what works for me. If I know I eat bad in the morning or the afternoon or whatever else, I have to compensate my calories or this or that. And I don't count my calories. I just know what I need. Right now I'm not counting calories. I'm just being good, I guess you could say. But you don't need to, you know what you need to do. You know what it's going to take. You know what how your body is. It's tough some days, and some days it's not. You know, we'll be sitting here and we see commercials and the food for the fast food, and I'm not gonna lie, there's so many commercials now. The way I've changed my eating habits, they gross me out. They really do. A lot of the foods, a lot of the restaurants, the local restaurants, I have no problem with. There's very few restaurants that I will go out to really eat, and it doesn't bother me eating the food. And there are some just I can't handle. I won't eat it. You know, it's pretty bad I say that because I love pizza. You know, even when we eat pizza, we eat the healthy pizza, spinach with chicken. I know it sounds gross, but it's not that bad. If you want this goal bad enough, like I do, it's a small sacrifice. It really is. I go to Thanksgiving, Christmas. We try to make it as healthy as possible. It's hard to pass up pecan pie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ice cream, it's hard. Popcorn, going to the movies. I don't want to go to the movies because I know I will fuck up a giant bowl of buttered popcorn. And it makes me feel like shit afterwards, but I will fuck it up, I promise you. What else we got here? What I eat daily? I was eating, this is how I kind of tapered myself off. I was eating a lot of fish in the beginning, you know, trying to get myself in check. Salmon, tilapia. You know, I know there's people out there talk about tilapia, this and that, whatever. Y'all have had worse things in your mouth. But then I went to turkey. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like turkey, but I know it's gonna have to get to that point where I'm gonna have to start eating some turkey, get out leaner. So, like right now, I'm weighing I'm bouncing. In the morning, I'm at 200, afternoon, 203, 205. But that's water weight. You do legs, your weight's gonna go up because all that, you're just gonna collect so much water weight or whatever else. I'm not a fucking scientist. If I was, I wouldn't be making these videos for YouTube. But I got off track. So, okay, so back on track. So then I went to 80-20 hamburger meat. That was great. 80-20, that helped me out, lean out a little bit more. We'd make it, I put it in little containers, little Ziploc bowls, you know, not that big. I take one to work every day, and I have protein I take at work too. I'm not starving myself. My calorie intake when I get home, I eat more. I probably eat more hamburger meat, or I was hitting the tilapia in the evenings, okay, with some rice, the little rice. So I'm not starving myself. I can promise you, I'm not starving myself. For people who eat a lot every day, yeah, it looks like you're starving yourself, but I promise you, the calorie intake and the protein intake, I'm good. Trust me. So now I'm doing chicken breast. Depending on how I feel, I could eat up to 4 to 5 to 6 chicken breast, the tenders, mind you, a day with some white rice. In the evening, I know this is gonna sound bad, but again, I'm not starving myself because I do have protein drinks there. In the evenings, I usually have some rice cakes. I have 4 rice cakes, and I spread them very well with peanut butter, crunchy peanut butter. Your calories, my calories are good. Again, don't starve yourself. Don't say you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. If you do the OMADs, the fasting, hey, I'm all for it, because as long as you get your calories in for that day, hey, do it. If it works for you, it works for you. As long as you're not starving yourself. Do not starve yourself. That's the key. I can't even read my own damn handwriting. Vegetables, greens make you lean. I love vegetables. Unfortunately, I've gotten away from eating vegetables, and broccoli, asparagus. I eat a lot of green beans. I'm not one for eating. I love salads, by the way, so I'm not dogging on salads. But honestly, salads don't help you lose weight. If you want to be bony, skinny, yeah, do that. If you want to gain muscle or whatever, you need to eat. And remember, if you weigh yourself like I do, I weigh myself daily, and I know you're not supposed to do that, but I keep myself in check, because I could look at myself in the mirror and see how much I've lost, more or less, I guess you could say. And I'll weigh myself, and it's the same. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I started this journey last year, I was probably at 225. So at 225, up and down, up and down. It goes like, oh yeah, you start and it's like 220, 218, then boom, you go back up. You go back down, then boom, you go back up. But it's like a hill going down like this. Okay? That's muscle. So now I'm stuck at 200, and I'm happy with it. Don't get me wrong, if I wasn't going for this competition, I'm happy. I'm happy exactly where I'm at, weight-wise and everything. But seeing how I need to lean out more, I got 4 months, 5 months. Well, let's just call it a full 5 months right now. January's gone, so it's going to be July 4th to get to that point. And those last months, and I'm already, leaning right now. It doesn't seem like it, but I am. And it's tough. It's tough. I mean, you have to realize I got 30 plus years of tacos up in me, with a lot of beer, all right here. But that being said, that weight I've lost, I'm not gonna lie to you, I got a little skin hanging, but it's a positive thing. It's not a bad thing. It tightens up as you go. It's not like a flap. That sounds ugly, but it's not like a flap. But you see the skin. You see your skin. You see my top abs are showing. My mid abs. It's just this lower part. Look, it's this lower part right in here, right in there. All that. If you've seen any of my pictures on Instagram or Facebook, it's all right there, and it's like it's coming down. But that gut, I'm telling you, is the last thing that's gonna go. It is the last thing that is going to go. Because, if it wasn't for the gut, I'd be happy. I'd be happy. But I'm being real with myself as well. If I don't make this competition, I don't make it. Did I win? Yes, I won. Because I've lost that weight. I'm not going to dog on myself. If I'm not ready for this competition, I've already told myself I'm not going to do it. I'm being real. I'm a realist, okay? I'm not going to get up there on stage and look like a dumbass. It's that's how I am. But I know in my heart I won. I already reserved the rooms and everything at the Omni, so if I don't make the competition, well, we'll see a hell of a fireworks show that night in Corpus Christi. But I just wanted y'all to know where it's going, how it's going, and what to kind of expect. I'll be doing some workout videos. Again, I'm sorry for the kind of videos there are. I don't have the cool music right now like everybody else does on YouTube. But hey, I'm just getting this started, and It really is it's a tough and easy road. If you got the right person, the right woman like I got inside right now, they will back you up. They will. She backs me up without even having to push me. You know, so that helps out a lot. If you have friends and family that support you, that helps out a lot. You're always gonna have those friends that are gonna make fun of you on your journey, and it's not even about competition. It's just about being happy with yourself. You have to be happy with yourself, and don't critique yourself too much. Yeah. Practice what you preach, Troy, because I'm the worst. I am the worst about preaching to myself. I can preach to everybody else, but I'm the worst. But you know, just be active, stay persistent. Persistent is the key. Believe it or not, is the key, because you're not going to see anything within a month. You know, you're not going to see any within 2 months. Yeah, you'll see it, you'll feel it, but you have to want it. You have to really want it. You know, you can't be the person that gets the gym membership and just doesn't go. You know, you have to really want this. You have to really want to change your life for you, your kids, your grandkids. You know, my future grandkids. I want to be the active grandpa. I don't want to be the grandpa who can't do shit. I'm going to stay active as long as I can. You know, I don't want to be the beer drinking grandpa at the barbecue pit. Sounds pretty good right now, but I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the grandpa that can still run, not ashamed to take his shirt off in public, go out to the pool, you know, not look my age. I want to be that person. Call it vanity, call it what you want. You know, I want to be the guy with the wife that, you know, wow, Cindy, that's your husband? Yeah, that's my husband. I don't want to be the guy that's like, wow, Cindy, that's your husband? Yeah, that's him. I don't want to be that guy. So, you know, again, you have to want this. You have to want to push yourself, and you have to push yourself. You're not gonna like it, and it's gonna be tough. It's a tough road. And it's been a tough road for me, and I'm still not done. I feel like I'm never gonna get there, but I am. I am gonna get there. Not today, not tomorrow, but I'm gonna get there. And I don't care what other people think about what I'm doing. I don't care if they think anything. It's what makes me happy. What makes you happy? You have to understand. It's all about you, not what other people think. This is your life. You got one life to live, but live it. Live it for you, because, you know, who cares what other people think? Your job? Yeah, I have a job. I'm a Mexican on a budget. But you have to want all this, okay? Anyway, I'm going to put up another video here shortly about, show you what we're going to eat today. Yeah, it's very good. Oh, wait. One more sip before I go. Wait, another sip. Oh my God, it's so good. All right, y'all take it easy.